What is up guys, it's your boy Soul. I'm here, back with another Dragonflight gold farming video. So something that happens a lot recently is people sending me messages looking for the best gold farm in Dragonflight to do right now. And because of that, I want to make this video right here telling you what I think is currently the best gold farm in Dragonflight. And this one is going to be really like right now, so today, tomorrow and probably the next few days. This is going to be probably the best gold farm out there until either something happens with the market or something happens with the world quests that will probably make sense later in the video. So what I've noticed myself is that the price of Rousing Air has been spiking a lot on my server. So well, not my server, it's a region-wide auction house. So on EU at least, the price here has spiked a lot. It's gone down to, well, 92 gold right now for Rousing Air. It was all the way up to 150 gold earlier, so like all the way down here it was on 150 gold, but people keep undercutting like crazy. But even right now I could reset the price to 100 gold for 1.2 million gold right there, but they're selling for 92 gold each, which is a lot. The price has pretty much doubled since yesterday, and there's a couple of reasons why. So the first reason why is that Blizzard have currently disabled transmuting through alchemy, and there was an exploit available through alchemy where you could actually transmute more than you would usually be able to do, and by doing this people just pumped airs into the market 24/7, so there were a lot more rousing or awakened air on the market than there would naturally be because of that exploit. Now after disabling transmute, they literally straight up disabled transmute, so people can't even pump legitimate airs into the market by doing legitimate transmutes, because transmuting in itself is now disabled. That by itself makes it so there's lesser airs on the markets right now, and also we had a very good air gold farm available through a world quest located in the Onaram plains, roughly at this area right here, and every time that world quest is available, that farm is absolutely fantastic for rousing air, and the price of rousing air will always go down when this farm is available. But when this world quest is not available, there's no mobs spawning in this area, so that Rousing Air gold farm is only available when the world quest is available. So right now that world quest is not available, and also alchemy transmutes are not available at the same time, making it so Rousing Air are very rare to come by. And that being said, they spiked up in price, and that is why this gold farm that I'm about to show you is so really good right now. So with that being said, if you are watching this video a couple of days after it was uploaded, I would definitely go and check the price for Rousing Air on your server. And I'll tell you right now, personally, I would do this farm as long as Rousing Airs are selling for 70 gold or more, maybe down to 60 gold or more as well, depends on how much gold per hour you want to make here. But at the moment you can make up to 80 or 90,000 gold per hour at this location, which is pretty good. But the lower the price of Rousing Air goes, the less gold you will make. So when Rousing Airs are selling for 40 or 50 gold each, I definitely would not do the farm. But if they're selling for the current price, like right now, 80 gold or more, definitely worth doing. So before I show you the farm though, I do want to give a massive thank you to everyone that's checked out my Dragonflight Gold Guide so far. And if you haven't checked this one out, it's a 170 pages long PDF document for gold making, which will have several updates coming as well throughout the expansion. And after purchasing, you will get those updates for free. You also get access to an exclusive Discord server with early access to videos and exclusive videos as well. Right now we have 2 huge exclusive videos, and several of them that we have had in the past as well that has been fixed, but by having this Discord server and the gold guide, you will get access to them before they get fixed at least. And you also get early access to gold making videos, gold shuffles, professional videos, and everything that makes you profit, basically ensuring you maximum profit while they are profitable. Either way, if that sounds interesting to you, check out the gold guide through the link down below, and once again, massive thank you to everyone who's checked it out. Okay, with that being said, let's talk about the farm, the setup, and the everything. I want to start by showing you where the location is and what the farm looks like, but stay until the end because there's something you need to know about the farm, and that is the professional setup. You want to have enchanting, and I'll show you my entire build as well to help you make as much gold as possible from the farm. Okay. So the farm itself takes place in Onaran Plains, and it's actually quite close to the other farming location that we have for Rousing Earth, or not Rousing Earth, but Rousing Air, I mean. And in this farm, you're farming for both Rousing Air and Rousing Frost at the same time. And this was actually, funnily enough, one of the first farms we found in Dragonflight, and it's now really relevant once again. It actually pretty much always has been. We have two very good spots for Rousing Air right now, and one of them is only available when the world quest is available. And when that world quest is available, the price of Rousing Air goes down a little bit as well. So right now, it's just a perfect scenario to make this farm relevant again. So here we go. The location is, if I can just pick it up right here. So the location is all the way to the southeastern place in Onaran Plains. Over here, you will have a location called the Roaring Dragon Springs, where you can farm the mobs, and they are located around this area right here. So you want to pull both the air and the water elementals. I know some people think that you might just want to pull the air elementals because they are the ones with the most gold, but if you don't pull the water ones, you are not going to trigger the hyperspawn. So you want to pull everything around you in this location, and you want to use a monk statue, if you can find a monk, to just gather the mobs in one place and collect the loot. It's very nice if you just have a monk statue in the middle right here at the school marker or something. That way you can gather the mobs up, you can AoE them down, get the loot, keep pulling, and it just works out really well. So you can see we're looting a lot of Rousings in this location, both Rousing Frost and Rousing Air at the same time, and there's something else that will make up even more gold from the farm that is not even being counted into the loot appraiser window right now, so you can make even more gold than we are currently making. And this clip, by the way, is taken from back in the days when we did the farm, but even now, Rousing Air is selling for almost just as much, but Rousing Frost is definitely not selling for just as much. But as of right now, the gold farm is about 80 to 90,000 gold per hour by doing the farm itself with the right build. So now that you've seen the farm, you've seen the location, what to do here. It's a 2x4 farming location, by the way, so you won't have two groups of 4 people farming together. And ideally, you want to have one monk and as many pullers as possible. And in my opinion, the best pullers are boomkins and warlocks, so do with that information what you will. Now let's use the remainder of the video to show you my build and how to make the farm as good as possible for you to maximize your gold per hour. So for the farm itself, there's one profession that is relevant right here, and that is enchanting. And you want to max out primal extraction right here, so go to Insight of the Blue and go to primal extraction and max this one all the way out. That is because that for every single point you spend here, you will gain 1% chance to acquire additional rousing elements when you're farming for rousing elements. In this case, the rousing elements are Rousing Air and Rousing Frost, so by having 40 points spent, you're getting roughly 40% more rousing. And since this is a Rousing gold farm, that is going to drastically increase your gold per hour from the farm itself. Now, after having done that, you can also go up into the Insight of the Blue right here, which maxing this one out, you will now start to locate mystic items. Actually, you will start locating them by spending the first point right here, and the more points you have, the more chances you have of acquiring mystic items. And for those of you who don't know what a mystic item is, basically it's something you loot whenever you're farming mobs, and you can get them in green, blue, or purple variants. And by disenchanting them, you get either the essences from the green ones, shards from the blue ones, or the actual crystals from the purple ones. And yeah, you basically just get more gold by doing that. You get lots of the blue ones, and you get roughly 1 to 2 of the purple ones per hour from this exact farm, which definitely adds some extra value on top as well. So disenchanting this one right now, I got plus 2 vibrant shards, and they are selling for about 70 gold each, I think. Actually 54 gold each right now, so that's another 100 gold, which isn't too much, but it will add value over time to the farm itself. And by going down here as well to the draconic disenchantment, you will now learn to get more vibrant shards from disenchanting armor, and also you will get more crystals from disenchanting weapons. And the mystic items count as armor and weapons. So for example, the purple ones, they are weapons after all. You will get like a hammer and stuff and things when you're locating mystic ones. So the mystic purple items, they are counted as weapons. So by having this one maxed out, you will get even more gold from that part as well. But the only really thing that matters process here is going and maxing out primal extraction. This one is necessary to make the farm as good as possible for you. Everything else is just like a premium bonus, and I'm not expecting anyone to have like, what is this, 130 points in enchanting, but if you can get 50 points, that is enough for you to start doing the farm. Spend 10 points up here just to learn the sub-spec, then go down to primal extraction, max this one out, and then start and farm. This can be set up on an alt right now in less than 2 hours, get 50 points in enchanting super fast, and start farming. Either way, that is probably the best gold farm to do in Dragonflight right now. I hope this video was helpful. I try to keep them short, but I really can't. I want to show you guys the setup and everything as well, not just give you the location and then it's like, here, go. I want to show you how to make the most gold per hour while doing this, so hopefully the video is helpful and informative to some of you, and most of all, I hope it helps you make some gold in the expansion. Either way, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.